I can't believe how messy my barn gets so quick. Not just animal messy, but kid messy and grown-up messy. We just tend to leave things out and about, so there's plenty of things to trip on. So we need to remedy that, and we need to remedy the stalls. We're doing a method that's called deep litter method for this winter with the goats to see how it works. We might end up cleaning out the stalls at some point if we feel like it's just getting too yucky, but it's supposed to be a really great method for the winter to keep them warmer, and you just keep adding layers of hay back on top of the stall bedding. So that's what we're going to try to do, but right now it's smelling fresh in here because it's almost 70 degrees out. We've been having some weird weather. Anyway, I'm going to put some barn lime and some PDZ. It's a horse stall thing that's all natural, you know, and some diatomaceous earth. I'm going to sprinkle that in the stalls, and then I'm going to put a layer of hay on top, straw, and then that should help. And then I'm going to clean out this poultry stall that we had the quail or partridge, and I got to clean out that where they were, and then we're going to move the teenage brooder that we have, that little playpen that we used for the chicks when they were little. We're going to move that into the stall for the other chicks that we're raising right now because they're getting too big for the crib. So they're going to move from the crib to the playpen. They're moving up. They're growing. All right, so I better get busy because the kids are playing with their older brother and sister right now, and who knows how long that'll last. So I better get my job in as much as I can while they're occupied. I mean about getting this all cluttered and messy again. All this area was cleaned out and open all the way to the back, so we could drive all the way in and unload pulp and hay right there, and food and hay right there. So anyway, this is mostly kid stuff in this area, which I told them they could do. These are train sets that we were given by a very generous family. So what I think we're going to do with all of this train set stuff is we're going to actually build a platform. Ryan got this pallet for free out of the trash. So I think we're going to build a platform that's going to kind of be like a Lego table, you know, or like a train table that you see in kids' playrooms, so that they can put all of the train stuff up on top of the table and get it out of the dirt and keep it better organized. And that should help. So that'll be a fun project next time we have a day off. But I'm going to try to tidy up in here and clean out any bad spots I see in the stalls that are just too gross, which I don't expect to see anything like that. But if I do see like a mountain of poop, I'll scoop it out and replace it with hay. But this has got to go. That's where the quail were. So to the left of it is new straw that Ryan put down so that we could move the chicks in. So I'm going to continue where that project left off, because we tend to not get everything done in a day that we'd like to. And these guys are too big now. They need to be moved out of there. So we're going to move them up to the next level. One of the great things about cleaning out my stalls is I have all this wonderful hay and manure to use in the garden. So I'm going to dump it right here. By springtime, when we go to plant these beds, this soil is going to be perfect for growing in. It's going to be full of nutrition and healthy earthworms and everything that's good in the soil. The biodynamics are going to be incredible. All right, we got them all set up. Ready to move them over. I'm a little nervous to do this. Usually I do these kind of projects with Ryan so he can spot me in case anybody gets loose. But he's at work today. I got their food and water in there. We're going to be buying them a new water to move them up to a 1 gallon because they've been going through these. We've been putting 2 quarts in there and they're just drinking them instantly. So going to get that probably sometime this week. And there was a little bit of a space under the edge there. You can see where I stuffed those feed bags in there just in case. Usually the barn is pretty predator proof, but you always have to watch out for rats. Even in a barn situation, you can't really keep them from getting in. But these chicks are pretty big now, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. We'll just move them over and get them cozy and settled in and move their light. They actually really love this new space. They have just been peeping so happy. They've got extra room to fight over food. And they got all that space to play in still. They haven't even started venturing. Is it sad or bad that as soon as I have that crib brooder empty, I'm thinking, oh, that means I can order more chicks. Or hatch some more chicks, because now we have the brooder free. If we just keep going, always having chicks in each of the stages, they start out in a baby crib, they move up to the toddler playpen, and then out into the tractors when they get big. We'll have plenty of eggs. They are so cute. I love birds, chickens especially. So I caught this little one because it was limping, and I have checked its leg and its foot, and I don't see anything, no injury, no swelling, no breaks. So I'm gonna just guess that she just maybe sprained her ankle a little or something. But her gullet is full, so she's eating and drinking, so she should be fine in here with these guys. So I'm gonna put her back.
Please like and share. And say what?
That's it.